Where would it be? God, my memory sucks ass. We talked about it. Where the fuck is it? I don't know. I guess I'll go through it more later. We went over that murder in, Satsumi's story, correct? I forgot what he said about it, though. Wait. Yeah, that guy. You talking about the Nejima murders? So you have heard of it. I'm impressed. I assume you were but an elementary schooler at the time. I wasn't really aware of it then. I only heard about it after the fact. I had no idea the victim was a classmate of yours. Oh, God. Yeah, this motherfucker. To be honest, it was all a bit of a blur. Wait, how old were you? How old are you? For some reason I thought Richter would be older than her. A wave of chaos just parting around me. Something like that. They said the rest of her body must have sunk to the bottom of the river. They combed the riverbed, but they only ever found pieces. Everything else must have rotted and flowed out to sea. Afterwards, I heard that all the divers who had been looking for her fell ill. A sour story for everyone involved, huh? It's funny. Everyone figures the river's filthy already, so one more piece of garbage won't hurt. But every little bit makes it worse. It's a vicious cycle. I know I wouldn't want to go rooting around down there myself. That's right, which is why the riverbed is the last place anybody would go looking. Or so the killer's thinking, I suppose. The times were changing quickly back then. Things were confusing. Everyone seemed to be in a hurry. Young people were moving to Tokyo in droves. Some even ran away from home to make it in the big city. And they made easy targets for bad people. A lot of them ended up disappearing without a trace. You see, back then, if you chopped the body up into tiny pieces and threw it into the river, it would rot, quickly and discreetly, and sink to the bottom, never to be seen again. Are you saying what I think you're saying? They arrested him shortly after, Fumichika Nejima. The man who killed my classmate and cut her into pieces. He was so methodical about it, it couldn't have been his first crime. And people began to wonder how many girls he murdered the same way. The police never found any evidence of other murders in the end. But the river knows the truth. How many corpses has it swallowed up over the years, I wonder? That same thought spread through everyone's mind, and they started to avoid this area. So really, this river has been rank with corruption for decades now. Or at least that's how it seems to me. Well, was that interesting? Fascinating, I guess. Back at 2 minutes 30 seconds. I'm sorry. Well, I can see why you don't have any good memories of this river. With all that darkness lurking beneath the surface, there's no reason that you would. Still, if I may, ma'am, I'm surprised you know so much about the Nejima murders. But how could I not? Are you related to him? After all, I was the one who found the hand. The police actually wrote me a thank you letter. They said it was only thanks to me that they managed to bring Nejima to justice. That was the only time my father ever said he was proud of me. Huh. I guess it just wasn't the killer's day. Sometimes I wonder if he resents me for it. Well, this is fun. Jesus. The Sumida River. I have nothing but awful memories of it. Oh, is that it? We're done? What? Nope. Nope. Sorry, Richter. Is something wrong? So I haven't saved in a while. Not really. It just struck me. It's been 20 years since the Nejima murders. So it has. Not to spook you or anything, but I thought you might be interested in knowing. Life in prison doesn't always mean life. There's precedent for first-time offenders being allowed out on parole after 20 years. I would think after the crime that he did, I would like to think he would be in there for life. Jesus. Only if they're found to show remorse and the desire to reform themselves, of course. And we're back. Welcome back. You didn't miss much. Well, the fact that... it was much. That's right. I'm impressed you know so much. Still, it's hard for someone with a criminal record to reintegrate into society. I hear they've been trying to fix that recently, matching inmates with jobs and accommodation. He murdered someone. I would think that would not get him out on parole. It'd be kind of fucked if he could. They keep an eye on them, of course, and make them report in for regular checkups. But to avoid discrimination, they keep the inmates' records a secret from everyone but their employers. They even give particularly notorious criminals new identities so they won't be recognized in the workplace. Okay. My. The way you put it, it's like you're saying Fumichika Nejima could be out on parole right now. Back in society under a new name, with nobody any the wiser. It's possible. As it happens, a little birdie told me about a big name making parole a few months back. I don't know if it was Nejima, but our discussion just now did bring it to mind. I see. How unsettling. Now that you mention it, I just remembered something too. What was it? I was passing Komagata High School a little while ago when I saw someone. The fucking janitor! I was like, I'm trying to think. I was thinking in my head of who looked familiar. Wait, hold on. What the fuck's his name? It could be him. I mean, of course, I mean, it's 20 years, so. See how it goes. Janitor, I think. And I could have sworn he reminded me of Fumichika Nejima. Oh? He looked a little different after 20 years. Much thinner than I remembered, too. I told myself I was just seeing things. But perhaps it was him after all. And they'd let him work at it. That! That would be absolutely fucked. Of someone... Well, first of all, the fact that he got out at all. After not only killing someone, killed them and cut up their body and put them in the river. And may have potentially done it to other people as well. Getting out on parole, and then letting him work at a high school. Like... Jesus Christ. So, what's next? The big question now is what the rest of the curse bearers are up to. Luckily, the Sumida River is a good distance from any of the 7 mysteries. It's unlikely the other curse bearers will come all the way here. I can finally have a moment to think. I see. All right. Well, man. Excuse me? Hmm? I don't think we should turn around. Turn around. Is it, the chick that's with, what's his face? Ugly Sweater? Yep, it is. What's up, bitch? Where did she come from? It's like she appeared out of nowhere. I didn't mean to startle you. I'm terribly sorry if I've gotten the wrong people, but would you happen to be curse bearers? Curse bearers? What's that then? It means someone who's gathering souls for the Rite of Resurrection. You have heard of the Rite of Resurrection, haven't you? Everybody's talking about it. Didn't you say you talked to her already with the guy? Color me intrigued. Care to tell me more, Miss... What was your name again? Oh, silly me. I'm Ayame Tono. You have a name. I reckon to deal with those kids, you need to have killer instincts. DJ, no! DJ bad. She certainly has no reservation telling us about the Rite of Resurrection. It'll be worth keeping an eye on her. She could be trouble. She says her name's Ayame. I guess she's around 20. She must be brave, walking around alone this late. Or maybe there's more to it. There's more to the Rite of Resurrection than meets the eye, you see. So the best way to collect soul drags is to kill other curse bearers. And that's about the size of it. I hope it wasn't too much to follow. No, I think I got the gist. Funny old world we live in, huh? So, are you saying you're one of these curse bearers? No, well, not quite. It's complicated. I'm not, but Yutaro is. Ah, yes, cuckboy. Yutaro? Is that your boyfriend? Oh, heavens, no. He's just a friend. His full name is Yutaro Namigaki. We're... I suppose you could say partners in crime. Of murder? Funny way of putting it. So where is this Yutaro now? Well, about that. He's not actually a curse bearer anymore. He's more like a former curse bearer. Former? How so? I don't really know the details myself, but apparently he lost his curse stone. So these timelines are canon. That means Mio is dead! No! Mio, come back! It was my fault for getting attached. Damn it! She was my favorite. Typical, right? I make such a show of being a top student only to flunk where it counts. So now I'm out here looking for curse bearers myself. If you want something done right. He lost it. How did he do that? I wasn't with him at the time, so I don't know exactly what happened. All I know is that he came back saying he didn't have it anymore. Although, well, it's strange that you'd probe into that of all things. I'm just a curious sort, that's all. Sorry if it's a touchy subject. Oh, I don't mind. I don't particularly care about keeping it a secret. Yutaro can be a little irrational sometimes, so I have to keep a level head on my shoulders. So anyway, mind if I ask why you thought I was a curse bearer? Oh, that! I'm terribly sorry, I was so rude. I saw the two of you out late at night, and I suppose I made assumptions. Gotcha. Sorry if we gave you the wrong idea. Out of interest, what was your plan if we did turn out to be curse bearers? She pulls out a clock. Great question. And the answer is, I was going to ask you very nicely for your curse stones. His face. I love it. And you thought we'd given them to you? Just like that? Well, maybe not, but you know what they say. You never know until you ask. You must really love your boyfriend if you're willing to try something that risky. She already said that they're not dating. Oh, goodness no. We're just friends. My life doesn't revolve around him, you know. Good girl. Treat yourself better. Anyway, you aren't curse bearers, so I'm just bothering you, aren't I? Please ignore me. So what are you trying to do with this rite of resurrection? Well, Yutaro has his own plan all laid out. I don't know if I can get behind it, though. It seems... how do I put it? Self-centered? I mean, if you've got a chance to resurrect the dead, it would be a waste not to use it on someone that really matters, right? Damn, okay. So I was planning to steal his curse stone at the last second and use it for myself. Well, until he lost it anyway. Oh, but don't tell Yutaro I was going to do that, okay? I don't think he'd be happy to hear it. Of course. Keeping secrets is my business. My, aren't you dashing? Hey! Get in line. How to waste face. Sounds like you really have your heart set on this ride. What were you hoping to use it on? Do you promise you won't laugh? Nope. Cross my heart. Okay, he will. Well then, let me tell you my master plan. Prepare to be amazed. I'm an art student, you see? Woodblock prints are my specialty. Ukiyo-e in particular. Ukiyo-e, eh? You must be a cultured lady. Really? Do you think so? Everybody says it's a strange interest for a girl to have. You know, people often think of ukiyo-e as some inaccessible high-class art form, but that's actually totally untrue. Back in the Edo period, it was the art for the masses, amusement for the common people. So when you think about it, we feel exactly the same thrills from every brushstroke as they did back then. Isn't that fascinating? Huh. Yeah, I guess. Oh, by the way, it's just like, he hasn't said a word. Just like, And as far as I'm concerned, the undisputed king of ukiyo-e is the one and only Hokusai. Have you heard of him? Sure I have. He's famous. Didn't he live somewhere around here back in the Edo period? That's right. You're just as knowledgeable as you look. Oh my god. Girl, please. His 36 views of Mount Fuji are so iconic, they're the only works of his most people know. I know that art. But Hokusai was so much more than just mountains and waves. That's only the teeny tiny tip of a veritable iceberg of work. I gotta admit, I only really know him for those landscapes myself. Oh, don't worry about it. Anyone can learn. When Hokusai died at the age of 90, damn, he left behind over 30,000 drawings. That's multiple drawings a day for 80 years. Amazing, right? So he kept on drawing right up into his old age, huh? Impressive. But even in his final years, he was never satisfied with his own work. Also, don't make it to 90 back then. Goddamn. His dying words were, "Should heaven afford me but 5 more years, I shall finally become a true artist." You want to bring him back? Even on his deathbed, he still thought he had more to learn. He was already the greatest painter and artist of his era. Who knows what he could have done with more time? Well, that's what I want to find out. Hold on, are you saying... Besides, he always said he wanted to move out of 100 houses. But he only made it to 93. Isn't that just tragic? You live in 93 houses? Jesus. Oh no, nuh-uh. No way this is going where I think it's going. Imagine the masterpieces he could create with just modern techniques. I feel all dizzy just thinking about it. You gotta be kidding me. So, if I understand correctly, you want to use the Rite of Resurrection to... That's right! I want to bring Hokusai back to life. Well, that's certainly a novel idea. She's having none of it. That's what she'd use it on? What a waste. Oh gosh. Is it the time? I should be going. Yeah, she's gonna kill people. I need to get my hands on a curse bearer before daybreak. Sorry for flagging you down out of the blue like that. Best of luck. Yeah, she's gonna kill people. Well, there goes trouble. If we're going after curse stones, we should keep an eye on her, too, if we can. Why do you say that? Before she left, she wished us best of luck. She's got at least an inkling that we're curse bearers. My. There's a good chance we'll clash sooner or later. We're after the same thing, after all. You head on back to the mansion, ma'am. I think I'll tail her for a while. Don't let her kill you, please, Richter. You're better than that. Nope. We're still going. Where are we at? It's been 3 hours already? Fuck! Time flies when you play this game. It really do. It really do. Which is good. That means I'm having fun. Hadaway has received multiple reports about other suspected curse bearers. Although concerned about Ayame Tono, who is apparently also after the curse stone, she entrusts Richter to continue his investigation. Actually, let me check the files first. We got new files. What are you all about, Ayame? Ayame is a young woman working with Yutaro Namigaki. Her love of Katsuhika Hokusai's Ukiyo-e is so great that she wishes to resurrect him with the right of resurrection. Ayame is a clever but calculating university student who only has time for her own interest. She is making the best of a recent boom in popularity of female university students, incited by their appearance across TV commercials and radio programs. Ayame is content to ride this trend as long as it allows her to get her hands on whatever she needs and wants in life. Recently, Ayame has figured out that older men will fall for her if she acts a little bit stupid. Okay? She was approached by Yutaro Namigaki in town, and although she was not attracted to him, agreed to date him because his family seemed rich. Okay. However, she does not think much of him as a human being, and is beginning to grow bored of their relationship. Well then. Get that bag, I guess? Oy. Get that bag, girl. 3 a.m.? My god. Excuse me. Back here again. I left Richter to continue looking for the curse bearers. And came home. Alone. Is there somebody else? Oh! Chicken! Bird! Number 5. Dun, 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 dun. The ostracizer? Nice. Oh, he's like a little motorcycle. He's got the he's got the fucking seat on the back. Fantastic. It's fantastic. Alright, since we're outside, I feel like there's gonna be someone behind us. Oh, no, I can't turn around. Never mind. Boo 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 boo. I can hear the wind rustling in the trees. The old Shikima mansion. We rebuilt it here after the Great Kanto earthquake. It's always stayed the same, all these years. Even the war didn't touch it. I never liked it growing up. I always wanted to live somewhere more modern. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry, I keep yawning. Jesus. Will this really be enough to gather the soul dregs I need? What if nobody uses any more curses? I'll lose my chance to bring him back. Nope. Turn around, beanie, beanie, beanie. Huh. What's it say? Oh. It looks like we're done. Maybe we have to go here and do something? Looks like it. That is my eye! My eye. Ugh. If I do, I get to see Mio again, but then I also get to see her die again. Which makes me sad. What does resume do? Does it just put us in the route that we're already in? Ah. I'm trying to think of where the choice was. That would probably affect the timeline. See where this puts us. Mio! Look at her. She's so cute. Okay, maybe we needed to kill him. Let's see. Yeah, he felt behind me. Spooky time. This is new, so I'll read this. I'm not acting out. What about you? Should you be smoking on school grounds? Well, it ain't lit, so it's alright. It's, you know, an accessory. Hey, don't go changing the subject. There's just no letting my guard down with you. So, why are you here so late? Well, okay, this is all. This is what we did last time. Guess going home alone? You know, it's very mean, but... Oh, right. Mr. Janoichi was actually looking for you inside the main building. Was that? He's here right now? What's he thinking? I don't know. He was in Class 3B on the second floor just a bit ago. I suppose that means it can't be locking up yet. Second floor, he said? I'll take a peek. Be back in a jiff. My house is really close by. I'll be fine on my own, really. That's so? Ah, the snack shop, right? Suppose you'll be fine, then. Be careful now, you hear? Stay on the big well-lit streets. If something happens, shout fire. Okay, you worry too much. Well, we wouldn't want to be losing any more students. Though I imagine you know that better than anyone. Yes, you're right. He's a sussy baka. That's what he is. Are we on a new thing? Perhaps? Oh, we are. This is new. Mio's late. Maybe it isn't new. No. I can't view it? That sucks. Wish I could view it. What's we've seen? There's someone coming down the road. Oh, this is new. It's this guy. That's... No, a teacher. It's Mr. Araishi. He looks on edge. I wonder what he's doing. Wait, he's the one who discovered the rite of resurrection. It wouldn't be strange for him to be involved with the curses. I wonder if he has a curse stone. What do I do? What does yours do again? Did they have to hear you? Killed by fatal fall. One who hears its music for 30 seconds without seeing the curse bear. Oh, right. They can't see her. Yeah. But it's way past 10 minutes. Mio said she'd be here by now. I managed to escape. I can't let that go to waste. I need to get out of here before anyone sees me. Oh, we really do just be leaving. Okay. Well, peace out. I am home. Thank goodness. I don't think the walk has ever felt so long. Nobody will be able to use their curse once it's light outside. I need to go look for Mio as soon as it's morning. But for now, I need some rest. Aha! I wonder if there are any birdies in the other. Do I have to go back? Search for birds? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. After persuading Araishi, the curse bearer of the ever-burning lantern, to give up his stone, Satsumi and Erio have obtained 3 curse stones in total. They continue their investigation of the town in search of the remaining curse bearers. 4 a.m. It's almost light outside. Road. We do be on the road. Ugh. Bum hurts. Well, with this, we'll have visited every place connected to the 7 mysteries. This is the last spot, huh? We've got nothing to show for it. Even though every last location looked suspect from top to bottom. Maybe we came at the wrong time. There might not have been any curse bearers around. Sounds like we'll need to do another round before morning comes, then. Or maybe someone's been observing our movements. Is it Richter? Because I know he met them. What? No way! It's just a thought. Either way, we should check out this last place. Let's hope we finally get a lead. Ooh, the park. Where all the shit went down. There he is! Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell was this? Is he dead? Damn it, we're too late. Was the curse too? Hang on, I'm gonna call this in. I'll leave it to you. I want to take a look around. He did do a die. Boss, bad news. What is it? Another mysterious death was reported in the area just now. Does that mean The medical unit and forensic teams are on their way, but it'll be a while before they arrive. Oh, that is bad news. So they got someone else. You think this is the work of a curse bearer? With suspicious death popping up one after another, we have to assume it is. Shit, guess we'll be stuck waiting around for a while. I don't like this park. Oh, is the body gone? Oh. Huh? Boss, that phone is ringing. Oh, he's right there. I turned around and I was like... Ah, fuck, he's gone. He's just vibing. Look at him. Young man in his 20s killed in cold blood. He's definitely dead, but I can't seem to discern the cause of what I've seen. There are no obvious external wounds, but what is that leaking from his mouth? Water? Yep, because he died from his own curse. I think, right? I've already forgotten. Jesus, my memory is such shit. I checked the surroundings earlier. There were no signs of a curse bearer or any curse echoes around. The ringing of the phone is the only sound cutting through the quiet park. He seems distracted by the phone. Just like a little guy. Is there a chicken here? Or a bird? I need a bird. Anybody see a bird? Bird. 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 In the sky? Is there a sticker in the sky? Shogo? Shogo, do you have a bird? You don't have a bird. I require a bird. Okay, I don't think there's any birds here. Unless you're standing in the way of my bird. You son of a bitch. Well, I better go check it out. You're right, but be careful. It could be a curse. Yeah, I said we. You expect me to go alone? You're the one who's tough against this stuff. Don't worry, boss. You can do it. Go on now. Damn it. You're a big boy. Go answer that phone. Moshi mosh. Hello. Kanishibori Park phone booth. So proper. Evening, Detective Satsumi. How are things looking out there? Who is this? Wahaha! I finally got him! The real deal! Detective Tetsuo Satsumi himself. Ah, wait. That's Chief Inspector Satsumi now, isn't it? Controller, please. Stop it. You've come a long way since we last met. Oh my god. What is your damage? Work! You're plugged into the console. There's no way you were dying. That's not how this works. I asked you to identify yourself. Man, have you forgotten already? After all the time we spent together. What a time that was. As I recall, I gave you quite the runaround. Wait, is this... Fumichika Nejima? What? Did you say Fumichika Nejima? Like the one from the Nejima murders? Ding ding ding, you got it. I have a feeling that the great Chief Satsumi would remember me. I spent 20 long years in a cell thanks to you. That shit was not easy. You should be thanking me. Should have given you plenty of time to think and atone for your sins. That I did. I've repented. My conscience is clean as a whistle. Bullshit. 20 years in prison doesn't even begin to make up for the shit you did. I don't know about that. After all, the justice system was gracious enough to grant me parole. That's completely fucked. Jesus. What? This is the real Fumichika Nejima. He must still have a grudge against me for arresting him. So is this payback? Damn it. What is your goal? Now, you gotta understand. I've repented. Seen the light. I've been a good boy since I was granted parole. A month? Couple months, you said? I even got myself a job. I've been real serious about walking the right path. Well, it's very nice. Keep it up. But it was no good. When the opportunity arose, it was impossible to hold myself back. I knew I had to give you a little token of thanks, or I'd never truly be able to have a fresh start. Do you get what I'm saying? No thanks. I don't need anything. No need to do all that for me. Just try to live a quiet life. Oh, it's no hassle at all. It would be all too easy to just kill you, to tear you apart. But that wouldn't be very satisfying. Certainly not after 20 fucking years of waiting. I said the F word. That's a long time to nurture a grudge. You fucking bet it is. Oh, another F-bomb. I let it gnaw at me, grow inside of me. I thought of nothing else. All that time I played model prisoner, endured the harassment those asshole guards threw at me. I did it all for you, Satsumi. So please, just accept my deepest and most sincere feelings. Sorry, but I'm afraid I don't feel the same way about you. Shut the fuck up. That attitude of yours is why I'm saving you for last. Okay. What are you planning? Whatever it is, bring it on. I'm not running away. I just told you I'm not coming for you yet. Pay attention when people talk, shithead. You see, this time I want to see you on your knees, weeping in despair, begging me for mercy. Wah, oh no, I'm so sorry, dear Nejima. Please forgive me, I won't do it again. Shut the fuck up, this is exactly why I've always hated you so fucking much. It was worth a shot. I admire his dedication. Did you really think that would sate me, asshole? You must be crazy. Well then, we're both crazy. We've got so much in common. We should be friends. Enjoy cracking your jokes while you still can. Oscar for the acting. It really was. I'm gonna kill everyone you care about, one by one, till there's no one left. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm a lone wolf. I don't have anyone like that in my life. Boss, what about me? Or wait, are you just trying to protect me? There's not a single person you care about? I wonder what your sweet daughter would think if she were to hear that. Don't you fucking dare, I'm warning you. Ooh, very nice, that is more like it. She's living all on her own now, isn't she? Attending university and all. That's not his daughter, is it? The art chick? Maybe. University, it matches. And she could have taken her her mother's last name. Because they got divorced. Maybe. Attending university and all, such a good girl. Oh my, don't tell me she just happens to live in Honjo. Oh, maybe it is her. But she does? No, forget it. This isn't funny, asshole. I'm gonna find you and make you pay. Ah, I love it. Keep going. I want to hear you lose your mind. It's music to my ears. Fuck you. I like all this cussing going on. I look forward to chopping up your precious daughter. It'll be just like old times. I won't let that happen. Okay. How do you know where I am? Wahaha! That's my favorite part, the sound of confusion in your voice. It's to die for. This is delicious. I can't get enough. I'm not telling you shit. Have fun racking your tiny little brain for it. Okay. I guess I could give you a little hint. Go on. Well, you see, I'm right behind you. Da-da-da! Oh. I have the one-sided read. Oh. Satsumi, you have the evergreen beach, no? Najima, you're a curse bearer? Using the power of the curse? Indeed, and what a peculiar curse it is. That's where my hints end. God damn it, the curse echo couldn't have fallen into worse hands. One more thing we should discuss. In fact, it's the most important thing. I thought you were finally gonna shut up. I'm already sick of you, so I'll pass. Oh, but you don't want to miss this. It's the main course. I could just go after your daughter, but something tells me you'd get bored. No, I'm good. If you got me real fired up. You're in my head. Well done. I'm not very good at this. This is a gift tailor-made for you. I'm going to kill all the people you swore to protect. Every last person living here. You couldn't. Oh, but with this curse of mine, I can. I'll give you until dusk. But then I could probably get 100 people or so. It'll all be your fault. Oh, it must be so hard to know that they'll all die because of you. So tragic. Must be tearing you apart. Don't fuck with me. There's no way an amateur like you could pull off a curse that strong. Unfortunately for you, I absolutely can. My curse stone is a particularly strong one. Which means I can have fun without needing to hold back one bit. It's almost like the Feast of Shadows was cast just for me. I'm surprisingly well informed about this. Who was it that tipped you off? Who knows? How about I kill myself? Oh. I said it already. Then how about I kill myself first and ruin all your fun? What about that, asshole? Idiot, you think I'd call it off just because you were dead? There's no running away for you. I'll find you. I won't let you get away with this, Nejima. You've got 12 hours. Do you really think your paltry little organization will be able to make a dent in my plans? Oh, the sacrifice made will be heavy. I can't wait to see you sobbing with regret. Did I say regret? I did say regret. Regret. And I'll even have enough soul dregs to pull off the rite of resurrection. How splendid. Wait, Nejima, you're after the... Anyway, see you around. Bye-bye now. Toodles. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. Joe goes to the center. Boss! Ario, did you catch all that? Nejima, what is he planning? Who knows? For now, we need to find him and get him into custody. Send word to HQ. But the fact that the 7 mysteries are wrapped up in this is gonna make things tricky. You mean with Nejima being a curse bearer? Just our luck, really. Couldn't have been a worse guy. Sounds like his curse will be able to kill a lot of people at once. I like to avoid getting our investigators caught in the crossfire. Afraid. We'll use them to find out where he is, but then we're going in alone. We should try to collect as many curse stones as we can before then. Let's hurry. Aye aye, boss! Late Daryl. It was reported that a total of 3 suspicious deaths were discovered that night. Nejima's threats along with the curses were kept secret from the general public. However, the Honjo serial killing still made international headlines following the death of police officer Hajime Yoshimi. At Satsumi's request, a large-scale investigation was launched into Fumichika Nejima's whereabouts. Satsumi and Ario themselves spent the rest of the night looking for the curse bearers in the area, but their search ended in vain. And with that, the curtain closed on that cursed night. 12 hours to sunset. Wah. Oh. Mio's back! She's alive! She's alive! Yay! I love Mio. She's fucking badass as shit. Did her file update? Listen to how cool she is. She's so fucking cool. Truth of the matter is that Mio is the apprentice of a famous psychic. Possessing an exceptional spirit sense, she takes on the troublesome task of... another word I can't say. Surreptitious... handling spiritual disturbances that break out in schools across Tokyo before they become a problem. She transfers schools frequently as a result and thus has trouble making human friends. Mio has already solved an incident at Komagata High School involving a female student possessed by a spirit. Although she takes effort to hide her spirit sense, many develop an impression that Mio has a deep knowledge of the occult and the paranormal upon first meeting her, leading her to be anxious, and her secrets have been exposed. The most common comment she receives is that she seems to get along well with crows and black cats. And I love her! She's so fucking cool. She died last night. Not having a fun time. I think it's a good place to stop, though. I don't want to stop, but I think it's a good place to stop. I'm tempted to just go back and just start killing everybody in Zatsumi's. Because the amount of time the prompt came up to kill people was nuts. Like, every time someone said, like, a line, it's like, you can use your curse. You can use it. She's alright! Alright! Get out of here, TJ. Don't come in here with that. She's super cool and awesome. You didn't see what she did. She was fighting spirits and shit. She was going, chow. Anyway. I think it's a good stopping point. As much as I don't want it to be. I'm actually really enjoying this. I'm kind of glad I couldn't find Night in the Woods. Because I got to play this instead. Yeah, it's a good place to stop. We'll be back to this on Tuesday. Yeah. Stinky poo-poo. Music's fun. Yeah, we're gonna stop there for tonight. I'm starting to get invested. I know! I didn't want to stop last night either. And I could have kept going, because I don't have work tomorrow either, but I think this is a good stopping point. So we're not, like, left hanging at, like a more, random part later on in the story. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for hanging out, Lita! I appreciate it. This game is actually very fun. I highly recommend it if you enjoy horror and visual novels. I'm having a good time. I'm excited to see where it goes. The gears are turning in my little brain. But yes, we'll be back tomorrow with Fatal Frame for reals this time. I won't go back to this, I promise. We'll get some Fatal Frame in there. But yeah, no more Paranormal Site until Tuesday. Yay, Fatal Friday, yay! I was supposed to play it tonight, but I got so invested in this last night, I was like, I kinda just want to play more. Because I didn't stream on Tuesday, because I had tummy problems, so this was kind of like a makeup stream for it. That's my excuse. But definitely Fatal Frame tomorrow. Yes. But yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I don't think there's anyone on. It's been kind of a quiet night, so I don't know if I'll raid anybody. Yeah, I think we'll just vibe. We'll go into the void. But yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out. If I don't see you, I hope you all have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow.